And one. Hello, everybody, and welcome back once again to Wizard World Virtual Experiences. As the crowd emojis wildly, let me see all those emojis out there. Also, drop in the chat where you are watching from. We have a bunch of WizQuiz players ready here from all over the country, and oftentimes across the pond too, in London, playing with us each and every other Thursday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. Etienne Bland is in the chat on YouTube and says, "Hello, Mike. How are you doing?" Katie Jones. Oh, we miss Katie and Chris from our physical conventions, tuning in as well. Hi, Katie. Say hi to Chris for me. Jeffrey West tuning in from Philadelphia. Our WizQuiz players are from all over the place tonight. They are playing in the Zoom room. You can, if you're watching from your home on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, you can play from your home and drop the answers in the chat. It is too late to sign up for the official game, but join us on April 22nd in 2 Thursdays for the official game in Zoom. Our Zoom players tonight are playing from New York, Montreal, Milwaukee, New York City, Virginia, Illinois, Louisiana, Minnesota, New Jersey, the Pacific Northwest, Pennsylvania. Oh, TVA, I like that abbreviation. Jason Phillips is from Smallville. Syracuse, New York, Southeastern Michigan, St. Louis, Wisconsin, Austin, Texas, Illinois, Montreal, same for me. Ben is watching from Massachusetts as well, so I think we had some Massachusetts brethren there. If you're watching at home, again, drop in the chat where you're watching. This is WIZ QUIZ. It is our free Nerdia Trivia Game Show featuring all things nerddom. We're going to talk comics. We're going to talk TV and film and pop culture. We're going to talk Marvel, Star Wars, Doctor Who, and then throw in some science, some math, and everyone's favorite, 2 obligatory sports questions tonight, everybody. So nothing is off the table. If it involves some sort of historic event or something relevant, it could be in WIZ QUIZ tonight. 40 questions. We're going to be done in 40 minutes, I swear. We only take 40 minutes each time. Yeah, and each question, the players will get 15 seconds to answer. Now, all lies, all lies. Each question is worth 15 points. Now, the slower that a player takes to answer the question, the less points they get. So the points do decrease. But if they get it wrong, they get 0 points. So you have to sort of play your cards the way you want to play them. This is in no difficulty order. The prizes tonight are amazing. But before we show you the prizes, let's welcome all the WIZ QUIZ players for tonight onto the playing screen. Bam! There you go. You're seeing everybody who's turned their video on. We have like double the amount that are playing behind the scenes as well. Yeah, Jennifer Salon says, math, it will hurt my brain. It's in there. Leonard said it's WrestleMania week. Maybe there's a WrestleMania question. I don't know. Question mark. Our favorite friend in the chat, Nostalgic Podblast, Chance, is joining us as well. So welcome, Chance, on YouTube. I know. I think Chance is great. He's a good cheerleader. He likes being in the chat on the social end and kind of checking with everybody. But we got a ton of players tonight. Let's get started. Oh, let's go over the prizes really quick. So the most points at the end of 40 questions, first, second, and third will get some amazing prizes from our Wizard World Vault. What's the Wizard World Vault? Well, that's where we have all our past signed memorabilia and works of art from past conventions and virtual experiences. We got some fun stuff tonight. On the docket for tonight, everybody. Where's my WIZ QUIZ prizes? Hang tight for a while. What's that? Oh, there it is. I put the game. I know. I should have that. All right. First place is getting a Karen Gillan autograph. Karen Gillan of Doctor Who and MCU fame. Second place is getting a Kylan Rambo signed autograph. Elise, our longtime player, is very excited for that and will fight you for it. From Teen Wolf. Third place. Third place is getting a variant cover Spider-Man comic. It's a sketch edition, so if you're a comic book artist, you will be totally into that. It's Spider-Man 1. And then from Atlanta Comic-Con. And our random place, you don't have to be first, second, or third. You can be any place, fourth through random, and we're going to pick a random number heading into the final 10 questions. We'll get a Hulk 1 variant cover comic. So some cool stuff. 2 signed autographs, 2 comics on the line for our prizes today. And that's how everything works. Our players on their internal chat, obviously, will not be putting any answers. But you playing at home can put all your answers in the chat because you're a little delayed. You're like 15 seconds behind us anyway. So good batch of prizes this week, Paul W. says. I agree. I think they're all Awesome. All right, let's get the game started, everybody. First question is worth no points. This is just to make sure we're all synced up. So you should, all the WizQuiz players, see, according to the Huffington Post, which of these food items is the most stolen from... Okay, go ahead and refresh your browser. That's why we take this time. Aaron D. Webb is watching from Louisiana, which is pretty cool. Good to go? All right. All right. So this is, it's a trivia question, but it's also just a fun, silly question, everybody. Here we go. What is the most stolen item from retail outlets worldwide? This was just released by the Huffington Post. Is it alcohol, cheese, chocolate, or meats? Alcohol, cheese. No. This is not one of those 100%ers. This is just one of those like interesting facts that nobody knows potentially. Trisha's saying hi from Texas. Kimberly says hi from Iowa. Aaron thinks it's alcohol. Here we go. Let's see. What do we got? Ooh, it looks like 62% of the people say chocolate. Yeah. Guess what, everybody? According to the Huffington Post, from food retailers, representing more than 250,000 outlets across 43 countries, the most stolen item is cheese, everybody. Cheese. Those were, you would have... Cheese. Yeah. It's very weird. It goes after that it goes meat. Yeah, it goes meat, chocolate, alcohol, seafood, and then infant formula is also in the top 5 list. Most stolen. Yeah. All right, here we go. That question was just for fun. Yeah, Paul W says proof that alcohol is food. Correct. It was on. If we asked it, we asked it. All right, here we go, everybody. This first official question, 4 points. Good luck. Question number 2. Disney Plus recently released the 3 Ewok properties in their Star Wars Vintage section, which is not one of the vintage Ewok properties on Disney Plus right now. Is it Star Wars Ewoks, Caravan of Courage and Ewok Adventure, Ewoks: The Battle for Endor, or Star Wars Tales: Apocalypse Endor? Which one of these 4 is not an official title of a property released on Disney Plus recently? Let's see. So 2 of them are movies. One of them is an animated series, and one of them is a comic book series title, everybody. The comic book title is the one that's not on Disney Plus, and that is Star Wars Tales: Apocalypse Endor. Apocalypse Endor. I know. I can't... Y'all, I talked about this last night on a podcast. The Ewok movies were my entry point into the Star Wars universe, just because it was right around the age that I was into it. I'm so afraid to go back and watch them because they have to be terrible. They have to be terrible, and I'm just so nervous. Well, yeah, Paul W says the holiday special. Yeah, I mean that I tried out. I watched that recently. Yeah. The original one. They actually released the Boba Fett just cartoon on Disney Plus. They don't have the full special, but the original appearance of Boba Fett is on Disney Plus. All right, here we go. Question number 3. In the MCU and comics, what is James Buchanan Barnes referred to in his time in Wakanda? What is his name in Wakanda? Is it Bucky, White Panther, White Soldier, or White Wolf? If you're watching, obviously, the new series, this was a joke that was made in the last episode. We were close. We always like to cheer and go crazy if we get a 100%er. No extra points. No extra points. Correct answer is, of course, the White Wolf, everybody. White Wolf. How about that? I think it's been since the last WIZ QUIZ we haven't talked Loki trailer. Oh my gosh, how good does that look too? Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Question number 4. In what Quentin Tarantino film does stuntman Mike, played by Kurt Russell, terrorize a trio of young women with a 1970 Chevy Nova? You don't need to see the car. What is the name of that film? Is it Death Proof, Planet Terror, Jackie Brown, or Kill Bill? What? Yeah, it's a little tricky because... No, not necessarily. We don't know. We don't expect 100. I hope for at least 100 and 0 zeros. Well, but we'll see. 84% say Death Proof. So the tricky thing is, yeah, Planet Terror and Death Proof were part of the same Grindhouse series. And the correct answer, the Kurt Russell film, is Death Proof, everybody. And Quentin Tarantino. Charles Oliver says that it's Tarantino's best movie. I don't agree with that, but I do agree that Rodriguez and Tarantino should do another one of these. I think they were so good and so fun, and I would love to see them come back and do that. Well, not Rose McGowan, right? Oh, she's in Planet Terror. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yep. A lot of people. Brian Nussbaum says, I would love a Tarantino-directed Mandalorian episode. Ooh, I like that. We got a Robert Rodriguez one. We got a Robert Rodriguez one, but we didn't get into that. All right, here we go. Question number 5. Today is April 8th. Here's your obligatory sports question, but it's also history. It's historic, if you will. On this day, what player of the Atlanta Braves hit a 715th home run, breaking the previous record of 714 homers? Who did that? Was it Barry Bonds, Alex Rodriguez, Hank Aaron, or Babe Ruth? I like when the freighters yell at each other. Yeah. What's that, Leonard? It's not Willie Mays Hayes. We did talk a little Major League before. All right, so the current, it went Babe was first. So Babe had 714. This person broke it, and then Barry Bonds took it over after that. Whether you think it was fair or not, doesn't matter. But because the correct person is Hank Aaron, everybody. Hank Aaron. Whoop. All right. Of course, Hank Aaron. There's some crazy noise in the background and some of these things. All right, here we go. Question. It's okay, Lisa. It's okay. All right, question number 6. Here's the Spider-Man that third place is going to get. How many different suits has Spider-Man had in the MCU so far? Get ready. You're going to see numbers. How many suits has Spider-Man had? 4, 5, 6, or 7? 4. I guess I could have put lower numbers too, but he's had a bunch. He's had 4, 5, 6, or 7. This one's tough. This is tough. Only one of them is correct. I agree. It's all right. He has too damn many is right. All right. So here we go, everybody. He has the homemade suit from 1. He's got his homemade suit from 1, and then he gets the original Stark suit. He gets the Iron Spider suit in the Avengers movies. He has the stealth suit, and then he ends with the red and black suit. The correct answer is 5. 5 suits, everybody. 5 suits. That's tough. He had like 4. He had 4 suits. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. That's a good point. Technically, that's not the MCU. Technically, it's not the MCU. He did. Question number 7. Yeah, he's had a lot. He had 2 in Oka. Which of these social media networks launched first? So, if you were born after a certain year, you might have no idea. But here we go. Which one of these launched first? Get ready. Was it Facebook, Friendster, MySpace, or LinkedIn? Which one came out first? Friendster. I will tell you this. One of them, it goes 2002. Two of them are 2003, and one of them is 2004. So you're looking for the 2002 launch, everybody. 2002 launch. All right, let's see how people did. 60% say MySpace. That's always the joke, right? That MySpace is still around and it's the oldest. But the actual oldest is Friendster, everybody. Friendster. Friendster was... Yep. Well, that's always the joke that everybody goes back to of like, oh, you still have MySpace. But Friendster was 2002. Yeah, exactly. Was MySpace? Yeah, that was a lot. I don't remember. I mean, raise your hand if you were on Friendster. I don't know. Any Friendsters out there? Friendster. There you go. Laura's on Friendster. Lena's on Friendster. Oh man. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Question number 8. As of 2021, hey, any country fans out there? George Strait has 83 Country Music Award nominations. Who's in second place? Second place with 81 nominations is who? Famous for the song Chattahoochee, who is the second most Country Music Award nominations. Alan Jackson, John Prine, Hank Williams Jr., or Vince Gill. Maybe I'll play this. Yeah, we got to... There you go. Someone knows it. Who has the second most Country Music Award nominations? Let's see how people did here. 48% say Alan Jackson. 48% are right, everybody. It's Alan Jackson. Question number... That's true. Yeah. Number 9. Peter Sellers played Inspector Jacques Cousteau in the 1960s Pink Panther. What is the Pink Panther? Who or what is the Pink Panther in the films? Is it a diamond, a spy, a thief, or an animal? Diamond, a spy, a thief, or an animal? I know. It is. Yeah. You mean like the new ones? It is 77%. They are looking for a big pink diamond, everybody, and that is the Pink Panther. The cartoon. Much to my confusion. When I was a child. Yeah, it's the diamond. David Niven. The outline of a panther. Look at this, guys. Look at this. What happened, Elise? Are you're upset? This was very confusing to a child that grew up on Hanna-Barbera cartoons, and I was like, of course the Pink Panther came first, the cartoon, but it didn't. Here we go. Question number 10, everybody. Here we go. Here's a WrestleMania question. WrestleMania is tomorrow. Which WWE, just one, I don't know why it says superstars. Which WWE superstar has the most WrestleMania matches under their belt? So who has the most WrestleMania appearance matches under their belt, everybody? Is it Shawn Michaels, Kane, The Undertaker, or Triple H? Which WWE superstar has the most? Oh yeah. All right, so these are the top 4, everybody. I'm going to go in backwards order. Shawn Michaels has 17 matches, 6 wins and 11 losses. Kane has 20 matches, 9 wins and 11 losses. That means it's between Triple H and The Undertaker. One has 23, one has 27. The most matches is The Undertaker, everybody. The Undertaker. 25 wins and 2 losses. Nice, nice. Yeah, I know. They'll get them eventually. They'll get them eventually. All right, here we go. Question 11, and then we're going to check the rankings. In which of these countries can you order a Mcspaghetti? That's right, a Mcspaghetti at McDonald's. What country can you get a Mcspaghetti? Canada, Italy, Japan, or Philippines? Canada, Italy, Japan, or Oh yeah, chow. Venus is upset with math and sports and geography. All right, let's see what it is. 60% say Italy. You would think that spaghetti would be in Italy, but it's not. It's in the Philippines, everybody. Philippines. Uh, Italy is the curveball. Yeah, exactly. Fun fact, you can actually still get it in Orlando, Florida as well, everybody. So Orlando, Florida, and the Philippines, oh, the McPizza, I like that. What's that? Is it in Canada? Is Canada somebody? Let me say that. The mixed spaghetti. Let's see. All right, mixed spaghetti. We're looking it up right now. I don't have good information. It's a staple of the Philippines. It was in Orlando, Florida. Venus, if you have a link, send me a link and let me know. All right, but here we go, everybody. While we're waiting for the official word on mixed spaghetti, here's the current rankings after 10 questions, everybody. Leonard Steinman is in first place. Leonard Steinman. Laura's in first. All right, let's see everybody here. So let's get Leonard up there in first place. Laura in second place. And BSB Biggie. All right, nice job, BSB Biggie. I'm going to put myself right next to them all. All right, there's everybody. That's okay. But thank you for checking. uh, oh, yeah. They brought the McRib was back. The McRib was back. All right, there's our top players at the top there, everybody. Let's kick this off. Yeah. I'm just gonna mute you for a sec, Venus. Sorry, there was some feedback for a little while. All right, here we go. Actually, contestants talk for a second. It looks like maybe there was. There we go. Now you're back. All right, let's get this going, everybody. As always, in WIZ QUIZ, there's plenty of points still on the board. 15 times 30, so whoever wants to do the math. Here we go. Question number 12. Which of these James Bond films was released first? Which of these James Bond films was released first? All right, was it Thunderball, Goldfinger, From Russia with Love, or Dr. No?
This should be easy. I used to run in James Bond trivia.
Oh, you used to work
Easy for you.
Surprised though, Austin Powers listed.
Did you know the first person who played James Bond was an American citizen?
Why did you have to mention that?
All right, these are the first four. These are the first four going in backwards order. It goes from most recent to first. Thunderball, Goldfinger. The very first one was Dr. No, everybody.
Yes.
Dr.
1962. Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Did you know the first James Bond was an American citizen that did the BBC version of Casino Royale?
Jimmy Bond, yeah,
That was
1950.
that was like the first kind of thing.
You know how many people failed that question?
Peter Lorre is a bad
Question
guy.
number 13, we just had Easter, for anyone who celebrates. The Christian holiday of Easter always happens between March 22nd and April 25th. What actually determines the actual date of Easter Sunday?
Date
Now,
of Easter?
I'm going to read all four out and then I'll hit it. It's the 12th Sunday of the year.
Oh my word.
It's the first Sunday of spring. It's a random Sunday decided by the Pope, or it's the first Sunday following the spring equinox. What is the correct answer? What actually determines the actual date of Easter Sunday? 12th Sunday, first Sunday of spring, randomly picked by the Pope, or the first Sunday following the spring equinox?
I'm just guessing.
I was going to say the 40 days after Fat Tuesday.
It's Passover. It's based on Passover.
It is. It is.
Exactly.
They're both. Laura, you're right. I mean, It's all based on seasons and calendars. And so the real answer is that it's the first full moon after the spring.
I almost got
equinox.
that. Almost.
The first full moon after the spring equinox, which does correlate with Passover as well. So happy Passover, happy Easter for anyone who celebrates either. Question number 14. On what PBS children's show did Morgan Freeman rise to fame, portraying Easy Reader and Vincent the Vegetable Vampire? What was the name of this children's show featuring Morgan Freeman? Was it called The Croft Super Show, The Electric Company, The Magic School Bus, or Lunch with Soupy Sales?
What's funny is not too long after he did this show, he aged really, really quickly when he did Glory.
Yeah.
So did everybody.
I
That was
love Morgan
a hell of a
Freeman.
movie.
Hey,
In the 70s, you know the answer to this
He
show.
is one of my favorite actors.
I'm old enough to remember this.
I love Morgan Freeman.
He could do anything. Play God.
Yeah.
Who's your
My
favorite?
favorite show when I was little.
Spider-Man was in
Did you
what?
have almost as much as Sesame
People are
Street.
excited. People are excited about this. Venus also said love the Croft Super Show. Would love a Croft Super Show reboot. I agree. They're still around. They're still writing.
Electro Woman and Dinah Girl.
Yep, 85% say Electric Company is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Yes,
He has the best Spider-Man.
Electric Company.
I was like such cheap, but
We're gonna
it's our
give you the
choice.
power.
Hey, here's a cool question. So this is like come back because there's a brand new video game. So this movie's back in popularity. Michael Cera was the title role in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Three of his co-stars went on to play superheroes. Which superhero did he not act alongside? If that makes any
Chris
sense.
Evans.
Which one of his characters did he not act alongside?
Sorry.
Superman, the Human Torch, Shazam, or Captain Marvel? Which one of these
Sorry for that.
future superheroes did he not act alongside in Scott
End of this
Pilgrim?
month is also the 10-year anniversary.
Oh, is that what it is, too, Jack? There we go. I've seen it.
Because we're re-releasing it.
Oh, nice.
And not only that, but Chris Evans was in every comic book movie from
Been in a bunch.
99
Ooh,
on.
pretty split. Hey, if you haven't seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, it is underrated and
Great
One of the best
film.
video game movies.
Great
Yeah.
film.
I have never seen it.
It was before its time. It's so good.
See, I've heard it.
I've been meaning
I've
to watch
heard
it.
it's like you never like it like in the middle. It's either you like it or you hate it.
Well, it's like I don't. Yeah,
Like that's
just
what
gotta
I've
see it.
heard.
You guys gotta see it. There are multiple people in this movie, like so many good actors in this movie. Chris Evans, we already mentioned.
Who was the Human Torch?
Brandon
was
Routh.
the Human Torch, Brandon Routh, was Superman, and Brie
Oh,
Larson
that's right, Superman.
was also in
Was
there.
Ramona.
But no Shazam, everybody. No
Yay!
Shazam.
See, it didn't hit me until after I clicked it.
No Shazam.
That's why.
Number 16, airing on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim, the Freeman family stars in what animated series based on a comic strip? The Freeman family. Is it The Saints, The Boondocks, Rick and Morty, or King of the Hill? Airing on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim, the
I
Freeman
tell you
family.
what,
I love this
That's one of the
comic and this
best
cartoon so
episodes.
much.
Very
This
good. They're both
cartoon
very good.
had one of the best episodes dedicated to the Good Doctor.
Oh yeah. Brian Nussbaum says Michael Cera's underrated. At one point, he was probably overrated, but now I think he is underrated. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's see how things went. 73% say the Boondocks. It was a comic strip, then a comic series. It is the Boondocks, everybody.
R.I.P. Joe with
Where's
us.
my Brooklyn at?
Brooklyn. Great series. Also before its time, but I used to watch that late night on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
I miss like I feel like no offense to Adult Swim, but I miss like that kind of raw Adult Swim that we used to have back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm going to find you and I'm going to get you.
All right, here we go. Geography. Who's in for geography, everybody?
Ooh.
Which of these countries borders both the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea? So put that map in your head right now. Which of these countries is on the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea? Is it Bolivia, Colombia, Guyana, or Venezuela?
Hmm.
At least I'm going to mute it just for a sec. Which of these countries? Feel free to unmute yourself if you have something to say, but just mute
You
yourself.
know, I was kind of
Noise.
hoping that you were going to say Panama because of the event.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think I was looking up, the ship situation in the Suez Canal. Let's see how people guess. This one was tough. Venezuela
I
definitely
beat you too.
is on the water. The one that borders both is Colombia.
Yes. Thank you, Sam.
Yes!
I guessed right.
Wait a minute.
Yay.
Yes!
Yes.
There's some points flying. There's some points flying around these 10 questions, everybody. Here we go. Question number 18. What is the doctor's home planet?
Ooh.
What is the
Well,
doctor's home
Doctor,
planet? This is
guys.
Karen Gillen. This is our first place prize. What is the name of the doctor's planet?
Oh.
Scaro, Gallifrey, Mondas, or Vortis?
Okay, that's the
Where's the
easiest
bar?
question ever.
I know, sorry.
You could
That
get
was
100
not
on this.
so
You
hard.
could get 100 on this
Easy
one.
for people
You're
that
not gonna
watch
get 100
the
on
show.
this.
I mean, see, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. 15 seconds. See, only 65% got it right. It is Gallifrey, everybody.
Yes. Don't worry, guys. The show has only been on for what, 60 years? No.
Yeah.
I've never watched a single episode.
13 docs.
Okay.
V, you got it?
No.
Kelly's never seen it. Elise has never seen it. See, not everybody. Brian wants to watch
Never
Inspector
seen it.
Space Time. See, never seen it. Never seen it. All right, question 19. Here's that Hulk comic, everybody, that's on the line. After the cancellation of the Hulk's first comic book series, what comic did Hulk make regular appearances in? So they canceled the Hulk series. Hulk would later show up in which comic book? Here we go. Comic book history, everybody. Tales of Suspense, Tales to Astonish, Strange Tales, or Journey into Mystery?
Hey, we better get this.
Comic book history
I got this.
question here.
If you're
You know, I think
expecting
I'm gonna
100
fail.
on this,
I bet David could
Yeah.
give us the year. I'm hoping David could give us the year too. All right, David.
Yeah.
Let's see how people guess. Tell us after Hulk won and everything. Where did Hulk move to? Ooh, it's tied.
Okay.
Tied,
So
tied.
Tales of Suspense was Iron Man, Strange Tales was Doctor Strange, and Journey into Mystery was Thor. But in 1964, it was
Thor.
Tales to Astonish.
It was Tales to Astonish. Nice job.
Woo,
And
got that right.
And got the year.
Hey.
And
You
got
got-
the year.
you got
Tales
it.
to Astonish.
I got
Is
it.
correct. But there's Hulk 1, obviously, and that'll be a random
Good
prize.
cover.
Everybody, random prize. It's a super cool cover if you're a fan of the character. I love it. All right, here we go. Question 20. During its 25-year
no.
run, what successful ABC anthology series won 51 Daytime Emmy
daytime
Awards?
Emmys.
25-year run. Wow.
Yep. Get ready, everybody. If you grew up in a certain amount of decades, you know this. But there's going to be some tricky variations on the title. Was it ABC Children's Hour, ABC Children's Film Festival, ABC School Break Special, or ABC After School Special? What was the name of the ABC anthology series that won 51 Daytime Emmy Awards? The One True Zachary says, can we in chat play? You can totally, if you're watching, I'd see a lot of players playing. Aaron, Kimberly, who else is on there? Nathan, Nostalgic Podblast, Chance, are playing in the chat. Yeah, you guys can play. If you're watching at home, drop those answers in the chat, and it's a lot of fun. You're a little delayed
I will
behind
tell
us.
you
So.
this.
Yeah.
I am no longer number one.
Oh, Venus,
I'm
I
not-
agree with you.
This also needs. Venus is looking for all the throwback shows to come back in a reboot. She wants some more Marty Croft specials, and also the ABC After School special.
Forgot all
I
about
knew it.
I
those.
did.
The more you know. There's a great one
Fun
with the
fact.
Ninja Turtles. Oh man.
Fun fact, I
Oh,
actually
yeah.
watched
Aren't
that
you
as a
All-Stars?
kid. So
Yeah, it was on for a long time.
if I didn't get that right, I would have. Yep.
Yeah. Here we go. Question number 21. Now simply called the Elvis. A favorite of Elvis Presley was a sandwich consisting of what? Peanut butter, bananas, and blank. Is it grape jelly, cream cheese, bacon, or sausage? Grape jelly, cream cheese, bacon, or sausage? What
And
is
I'm only
Elvis
clicking on the best food group ever.
It's actually a very
V,
good
you know
sandwich.
we
It's a
got
very good
somebody
Thank
talented
you.
on the.
I doubt it. Oh
Yeah,
my
right,
god,
right.
is it right?
Not a lot of people have had this. It is peanut butter, bananas, and bacon, everybody.
Oh, I thought it was
I will
jelly.
eat that sandwich.
Bacon.
Heart attack
Bacon
special.
Um,
Yeah, which
Bacon,
is,
bacon
I
pancakes.
would eat this sandwich.
which is
Bacon makes everything good.
bacon does make everything good.
I was about to
I
say that.
love
Bacon,
Remember to
bacon,
fry
bacon,
it.
bacon.
Yeah, jeez.
like
This is
I
also
love bacon.
bacon
like-
soda.
Bacon does good with ice
Seriously.
cream.
This is also probably why Mr. Elvis Presley gained a lot of weight in his former years. And R.I.P. Elvis. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's throw a little Elvis on here. To do a little bit of the scoring update after 2 rounds of 10. Leonard Simon stays in first. Stays in second.
I stayed in the
And Venus moves up to third, everybody.
Leonard's still first place.
Close it in.
Ellie, we're neighbors.
Yeah.
We're neighbors.
I've been very excited. He's never gotten this high.
Build value.
Anybody can win. Anybody can still.
Anything can change.
Ellie are neighbors.
Win.
Still 300 points to go. So.
And don't forget, you can always get a random prize. Always get a random prize.
I still have to go.
All right, Haley is ruined for Venus. Schoolhouse Rock. I almost had a Schoolhouse Rock question, but I think I asked a Schoolhouse Rock question like pretty recently. All right, here we go. Let's keep this rolling. As you know, it's 40 questions, and we're right on schedule. We got 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, we're actually doing
good. Nostalgic. Chance
This could change.
of Nostalgic Podbless was like, oh man, like Mike's moving fast tonight. But yeah, no, we're talking a lot. We're talking a lot. Kimberly Ash says the sandwich is so good, but so bad for you, and I agree. Kimberly Ash, I agree.
You could only have it once.
The one true Zachary said, if only people can move around in real life like the king did. Oh boy. All
They
right,
should put that sandwich on the hard cat grill menu.
here we go. Oh, this is a long question about Cat City Cat fans in the group. Tabby Cats are going to 5 unique patterns. The most recognizable, featuring narrow stripes that run perpendicular to the spine, is called what? Because of its resemblance to a fish. So, cat fans, here you go. Are they called herringbone, mackerel, ribbed, or sea spine? Kirsten, while our WizQuiz players are answering this, Kirsten wants to know what the prizes are. They just joined us. Kirsten, first, second, and third are going to get a signed Karen Gillan autograph, a choice of one of these. Karen Gillan autograph, Kylan Rambo autograph, and a variant cover Spider-Man comic, and then a random place from 4 through however many players we have will get a variant cover Hulk comic. All right, let's see how we're doing here. 58% say herringbone. The name of that particular type of tabby cat is mackerel.
Ooh, yes. Oh my god, I got it right.
Mackerel.
I had 3 tabby cats,
Yeah,
and I didn't know that.
Glad you guessed.
Yeah. Fun
Time I get a tabby
fact.
cat, I'm going to call it mackerel.
I have eaten many mackerels in my life. None of them ever looked like cats.
Just saying. Fun fact. Right when you said the cat question, my cat came up right next to me.
Cute.
When you said that.
There we go. It knew it. It felt the presence. All right, question 23. What is Black Widow's father's name? Black Widow's coming out. Black Widow's coming out. It's revealed. This is revealed in Endgame. It's revealed in Endgame. Is it Ivan, Igor, Ivor, or Evan? I said it like they were eyes. Ivan, Igor, Ivor, or Evan. What is Black
What
Widow's
is Mike
father's
Regardless?
name?
Thank you, Endgame.
Well, Endgame is where you.
How about Mr. Romanoff?
We first find it out, and I don't know what we're gonna see in Black Widow, but
Can we just talk about that great trailer that we just got for
With the
this
music, the Russian theme.
There's a new Black Widow trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new one.
Today?
There's a
Yeah,
new
like a couple days ago.
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
totally missed that.
It wasn't a couple. It was like right before the Loki trailer dropped.
Maybe I saw that one.
I think I got it wrong.
It is Yvonne.
Yeah!
Yvonne is their
This trailer
Red
came out
Skull.
stating as
Red
Space
Skull
Jam.
says, Natasha Romanoff, son of or daughter of
I-
Yvonne. Yeah.
Daughter of Ivan.
Ivan, and she's like, I never know my father's name. Hey guys, quick! I don't want to set this off, but I heard a fan theory yesterday that Taskmaster is actually Hawkeye going back in time to save Black Widow. That feels crazy.
What?
Crazy.
No.
Really?
Crazy, but I don't know.
That sounds extremely Marvel, though.
Sounds extremely Marvel.
It does. I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
Here's the
I've been
thing.
waiting for Taskmaster for
Taskmaster is
forever.
actually the other female in the Black Widow movie.
Oh, you think that? Yeah.
Brian, you are right.
A lot of theories going on.
Brian, you are right. It did.
Question number 24. Which of the following is not a human blood type? What is not a human blood
All
type?
science.
So, think about
come
think about what you think you have, which is always a fun
EV
question.
and B.
It's always fun to ask people what blood type they have, and people are like, I have no idea. Here we go. A, B, O, or AO. Which is not a human blood type? Black Widow. Brian said Black Widow trailer came out on the same day as Space Jam 2.
Oh, that movie looks iconic and epic.
Oh,
I
Haley,
cannot
Haley,
wait.
they're
Ready
seeing our
Player
English
One,
project
too.
on the
Space
last Unicorn
Jam
book. I like that.
2 looks awesome.
Exactly.
Ryan knows I'm excited
Oh,
for
we
it.
were so
'cause
close, everybody.
LeBron.
So
Oh,
close to 100%.
sorry, guys.
Hey, I got it.
I
here.
swear I thought. I swear.
Hey, yo.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Ayo.
okay. Question 25. In 1992's Wayne's World, Garth and his buddies rock out to Bohemian Rhapsody in the
Yeah.
main car. What is
I
this
know this
car?
car. I
What
bought
is
this
this
car.
car, everybody? Is it
God.
a 76 Chevy, 76 Sebring, 76 AMC, or 76 Ford Fiesta? What is that car from Wayne's World?
Hey,
They're
Mike,
$80.
I actually bought this car.
Fun
I bought
fact,
this car
I think
for
my dad
exactly
actually had this car.
$475 from the guy that actually owned it.
Nice.
I think my dad
Party
had
on, guys.
this car.
Yeah. I
The
think
Mercmobile is parted out right now, but I actually bought it for $475 my first year of living in Vegas from the guy that owned the Mercmobile.
Very nice, very nice. It of course had a licorice dispenser in the overhead light. The car itself was
No
a
way.
AMC
Yes, I got it.
Pacer.
Oh.
You
AMC
got it?
Still all time.
I swear I thought it was the Chevy.
AMC.
And
swear.
AMCs were great cars.
Yeah, they were.
AMCs were great
I
cars.
was still a long time.
Question number 26. Who is not one of the characters in
Oh.
the Suicide
Oh,
Squad?
trailer though.
Who is
Ooh.
not one of the characters in the upcoming Suicide Squad? Be careful. Polka Dot Man, Deadshot, Bloodsport, or Arm Fall Off Boy? Who is not one of the characters in the upcoming Suicide Squad?
That was a
I'm
great
a
You know,
trailer.
they're not calling it Suicide Squad 2 anymore. It's just called The Suicide
The
Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
King Shark movie.
It's
Yeah,
like
King Shark movie,
it's like
exactly.
Oh, I know Jared Leto is
I
Joker.
want to
Really pretty.
see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it, but I love the original like so much.
Oh,
No.
nice.
There was
No.
also
No,
Panther
yeah, but
original.
HBO Max is
I
doing a
love
spin-off
the
series
original.
off
The
the new
original was
Suicide
really
Squad.
great.
HBO
HBO Max
was
is
fun.
spin-off
That's one of my
Really have
favorite
the
DC
people
movies
watch factor.
ever. I loved it. I
That
love
was
the
a Joker?
original Suicide.
No, they're doing a spin-off of Peacemaker for
That TV
HBO Max
series.
for the new Suicide Squad, so John Cena still has work.
All right, let's see how people guess. All right, this is so I do have a trick. There's a lot of tricks, a couple tricks in here. Everybody, Polka Dot Man is in the new Suicide Squad.
I thought.
Arm Fall Off Boy is there. Nathan Fillion is playing Arm Fall Off Boy.
Oh,
Everybody.
okay.
Some.
They're calling him
No way.
TDK right now. So the trick question
way.
here is that Idris Elba was supposed to take over from Will Smith as Deadshot, but they changed it. He's playing the character of Bloodsport, so Deadshot is not in the movie, everybody.
Got
I
it.
knew Will Smith
I thought
wasn't
he
coming
was the
back,
film.
so.
Yeah.
There is
He
no
was supposed to-
Deadshot.
He was supposed to be
There's
taking
no
over the character,
Deadshot.
but then James Gunn came in and was like, let's just make you a
Are
brand new character.
you freak?
So I think it's smart. I think
There's
it's smart.
no Suicide Squad
Listen,
without
there
Deadshot.
might
Sure.
be. He might be. Now that doesn't mean that there might not be some cameos. But right now,
Oh.
currently announced, or
Now I might not
it keeps
watch
it
it.
open. It keeps it open. until
Maybe
Will
I
Smith
might
returning.
not.
Hey,
At least it's
Bloodsport
not
almost
happy.
took out Superman
At
with
least
a
it's not
kryptonite
happy.
bullet.
If there's only one reason that would get me to watch it, would be for Margot. That'd be the only reason I would watch it.
She's in it.
And King
I
Shark.
thought
She's in it.
King Shark.
King
Margot
Shark.
Robbie,
Totally. I'll just
she
see it
is-
for King Shark.
Margot freaking Robbie as my queen,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah,
love her.
I gotta
Great.
agree with Lara. King Shark is gonna make this.
Oh,
movie.
King Shark's gonna be so good. Sylvester
Wait,
Stallone.
King
Sylvester
Shark is
Stallone. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone.
On
Here we go, everybody.
another
British
chicken run.
filmmakers, Aardman Animations co-produced
Oh,
the
no.
2000 animated adventure Chicken Run, but they are best known for what claymation duo, everybody?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Claymation
B.
duo.
Oh my god!
Fern, Ernie, Gummy, and
B.
Pumpkin.
I gotta get
Bingo,
this
or Wallace
100%,
and Gromit.
guys.
I'm hoping for 100% here. I'm hoping for 100%.
B, we gotta get this. You know a certain teachers
Yeah,
counting on us.
Okay, I was in between two.
It's
So
not even the winner
if you
sheet.
guys are expecting 100,
Well, we'll see.
apologize.
Elise, come on, Elise, come on.
Birdie
Let's
says
Hey.
cheat.
I think
Oh,
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Come
Not my
It is
fault.
Wallace and Gromit.
It is not my fault.
Did you pick Gumby and Pokey?
No, I picked
Again,
Wallace.
thank you.
Gumby and Pokey
That was the
were
first one that
two
came
of
to my mind.
favorite claymation characters when I was growing up. But
Wallace
so
and
are we.
Gromit had the best movie ever.
No. Okay. I
Agree.
will never. I will
I am
never
Gumby,
see the
damn it.
movie.
I can
I am
forgive,
Gumby, damn it.
I can forgive, but I can't forgive for
Me.
picking
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Picking
okay.
Gumby.
So Dr. Seuss has been in the news a while, but Green Eggs and Ham is one of those books that's still around. Here's just a fun random, you know, I like to throw these silly number questions in. How many different words are there in Green Eggs and Ham? That was like the thing that, how many different words? Was it 50, 100, 150, or 200? How many
Although Sam, I am.
different words?
One of my childhood books.
I didn't read that.
And oh my gosh, when I was a kid, we actually had a green eggs and ham day at school, and we actually had like green dye in our eggs and stuff that we had for breakfast.
So this is a tricky one. I like to throw these numbers questions every once in a while. It's sort of you know it or you don't. And unfortunately, the correct answer is 50. Everybody, just 50.
Oh my
He
god!
did this to win a bet.
Clicked on
He
that.
had a bet with someone that he could use only 50 words or less to write a book.
Yeah,
And he did it.
there you go. That's the story, David. That was the whole idea behind it, which is super cool. Because 50 is ridiculously low if you think about it. In terms of the amount.
Venus, are you kidding?
Amount of words.
Me, you got it?
It was a different show.
Here we go. Question number 29. Hey, everybody. We have the cast from Stephen King's It joining us. The original miniseries this weekend. But here's a different question about not It. What Stephen King novel was turned into a Broadway musical in 1988, closed after just 5 performances, making one of the most expensive flops in theater history? Was it The Shining, The Stand, Christine, or Carrie?
It's a shitty.
What is Spider-Man The Dark?
Turn off the dark was that.
Spider-Man, The Accident.
Do not connect Spider-Man to Stephen King. How dare you? How dare you? Spider-Man.
No, don't ever.
I wouldn't put Cujo the musical past anybody. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ones out there for sure. But
I would totally see Cujo.
And, shout out to all of our Broadway workers and actors. You know, we hope we can get back soon.
Yes, Haley, I agree.
65. It is Carrie.
Oh my.
Haley.
Wait,
You know what?
it was an actual musical.
It was an actual musical.
They did
shows.
They did a musical episode of this on Riverdale.
Yeah, it's been like parodied a bunch. Haley says we need more Broadway questions. I agree. It's also there's just, sadly not a lot of new Broadway happening right now, but hopefully soon, everybody. Hopefully soon in the fall.
Hey, there's old Broadway questions you could ask.
There is,
just
totally,
saying.
Totally. Here we go. Question number 30. All right, there's Kylan Rambo, who at least it just is going to lose her mind. This is not about Kylan Rambo's character from Teen Wolf, but this is
I know.
So I'm talking about character Styles. What is the full name of Styles on Teen Wolf? So here you go. I asked a bunch of old questions. This is for all the newbies.
Come on, I know it.
All right, you're gonna see a bunch of Polish names. Get ready for some Polish names, everybody. Is it Mixlaw Stalinsky, Maximilian Stalinsky, Styles Stalinsky, or Maurice Stalinsky? All some Polish spellings there.
Oh, is it the actor that
was the name? Series of Teen Wolf.
What is their full?
Oh, I was between two. What?
I've never seen a single episode.
Did I get it?
You're killing me,
All right,
Come on.
It's pretty close. It's between the top two are Maximilia and Mixlaw, which I'm not doing a great job of pronouncing. Correct answer is the first one. It's Mixlaw Stalinsky. Oh, Kimberly Ash chimed in with an A and right away. So we have a fan on Facebook of Teen Wolf for sure.
I love Teen Wolf.
Ooh, I like
I'm from the movie.
And also, just saying, fun fact, if I get this autograph, it will continue my collection of Teen Wolf autographs from you guys.
I'm officially not in first place.
No.
I'm officially not in first place.
Haley wants more Hunger Game, Divergent, Last Unicorn, Beetlejuice, Nightmare Before Christmas. I'll be honest, before the break, we actually did a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas, a lot of Hunger Games, but we can loop them back around for sure. A lot of Tim Burton, because I'm a huge fan of those, but those are all great suggestions. All right, here we go. Question 31, and then we're going to check on the leaderboard. Before portraying Thanos, what other film did Josh Brolin star in, making 195,081,881 times less money. And I don't know why Josh Brolin's name got cut off, but I'm giving you that should have been part of the question. Josh Brolin starred as what other comic based film that made a lot less money? Was it Constantine, Elektra, Kick-Ass, or Jonah Hex?
You know, you forgot to mention
better.
the third Men in Black movie.
Truth.
Third Man Black is pretty underrated.
If it's the one that I'm thinking, I have never seen.
But Leonard, it's not 195,081,881 times less money.
No, but Jonah Hex was.
I think I'm right.
It's not a bad film.
Oh,
it was Jonah Hex.
Oh.
David likes
With
it.
John Malkovich and Megan Fox.
I was talking about Kick-Ass because I've never seen either one of those.
He was in there, Josh Brolin.
It was not.
It's worth it to see Kick-Ass. It's a great movie.
I want to see. I want to
Kick-Ass is
see
worth
both
it,
of
Hex is
them.
not.
Kick-Ass 1 and 2.
Kick-Ass is worth it because Nicolas Cage.
Just remember, Jonah
Nicolas
Hex.
Cage is in it.
Yeah, the first Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
All right, this is back to Wayne's World, everybody. Here we go.
Yes.
Let's check in on the very leaderboard after 3 rounds of 10 questions each. Leonard.
Oh, am I so
Ooh, it is tight at the top
Oh,
of
I'm
it.
climbing.
Me and Venus? Are you kidding me?
Leonard's remains
I
in
went
first.
down.
Venus goes
Oh,
in second.
man.
Lars in third.
Venus is stiff competition. She's harder than
Kelly, you left me.
David is up in 4th place.
I moved out of the neighborhood.
Closing
Elise.
in, closing
Kelly,
in.
you left me.
David's closing in. Venus is right on me like she changed her name to Marty.
Oh yeah, we haven't had where's Marty? We haven't seen Marty in a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen one time.
All right, here we go.
Are we going to do the picking for the random prize?
Random number.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I'm actually going to put this on screen for those of you who are watching at home. So we've got a random number generator. There it is. It's through the. You might have heard of this. This hit internet service called Google. So this is Google, everybody. We've got, how many people do we have on there? 27. Right? All right, we have 27 active players. So number 4 through 27, you're going to see it live here on your screens, watching at home. The random prize, that whole comic, is going to 22nd place, everybody.
Wait, what place?
2-2.
Coco.
2-2.
Coco could win.
Oh.
2-2.
I thought you said 27. That's what I thought.
22nd. So this is, again, my favorite part, where anyone in, like, 15th through 27th decides how they want to bomb. You know what I mean? To try to get that.
Bomb or get better.
All right, 10
I want
questions.
the Gilliam. I want that
You know how we do here in Wiz Quiz. 40 questions in 40 minutes. We're right on schedule. 9:52. 52 minutes after the top of the hour. All right, here we go. Final 10 questions as the crowd applauds wildly.
Yay!
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys. Nostalgic Podblast says hello to all the returning players and all the new players as well. Okay. Here we... Sorry, everybody. I was just getting some stuff set up. Here we go. Final 10 questions. Question 32. Sports question.
Oh, no.
Which women's team, followed by the men's team, won the NCAA tournaments? Women's followed by men's. You're going to see 2 answers per choice. Here you go. Who won both titles? Was it Wildcats and Bulldogs, Huskies and Blue Devils, Longhorns and Golden Eagles, or Cardinals and Bears? Who were the 2 teams?
No more sports questions.
That's it. I promise.
I'll give you a hint.
You were nice about this. So.
That's it. I did give
It
some
wasn't
clues.
Gonzaga.
I gave some clues. Well,
Gonzaga failed.
Gonzaga did fail. All right, let's see how people guessed. Ooh, kind of split across the board, but 40% got it right. It was the Cardinals and the Bears, everybody.
I knew it was Baylor. I just didn't know the Stanford one.
B, you got it.
Yep, big loss for the Huskies, obviously, and big loss for the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
It's
all right,
all
that's it for
sports
sports.
ball to me.
That's it for sports.
No
Sorry.
more sports.
No more sports.
No more spot.
Question number.
NBA question and a wrestling question.
Though not their first comic book character to hit the big screen, what film is the first superhero to receive a live-action film of Dark Horse Comics? So Dark Horse Comics, what was their first live-action film? Was it Hellboy, Tank Girl, The Mask, or Barbed Wire? Not a traditional, not a traditional, superhero, but All superheroes.
I'm between two.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's all about the.
I
year.
would know it.
Yeah,
I
this took
would
me
know.
seconds,
I
so.
think I.
Okay, the
I
Mask and
know
Tank
it.
Girl came around at the same time.
Oh, very
so.
close. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's what it came down
Yeah,
to.
which one is the first?
Tank Girl or the Mask? Which one came out first? Give a drum roll on your
The Mask
chest,
was 94.
everybody. It is the Mask, everyone.
Oh,
I
Mask
knew
was
it.
94, Tank Girl
I
was.
knew it. I almost
95.
clicked it.
Tank Girl was 95.
Almost
Yep.
clicked it.
Dang it.
Tank
I
Girl
was going between that
I
and
won't kill. Ha ha ha.
Tank Girl was 95.
V.
Barbed
We
wire.
were talking about that during lunch.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, here we go. Question 34. On this day, April 8th, in 1990, what series created by David Lynch starred
Oh.
Kyle
This was a great
MacLachlan
series.
premiered on ABC? It was actually rebooted. I'll give you an extra clue as well. What was it? Mulholland Drive, Twin Peaks, On the Air, or Dune? What series created by David Lynch premiered on ABC
Now
in
I want a piece of apple pie and a black coffee.
Damn fine cherry pie.
And
David
David
Duchovny.
Duchovny was in
David
this as well.
Duchovny is a transvestite.
Yep.
Oh, we got a lot of fans of the show in the house. I like it.
I think the log lady should have showed up a lot more.
Oh,
than she
very
did.
close, everybody. These are all David Lynch projects, but two of them are movies. One of them's a not that watch TV show. The most popular one, of course, is Twin Peaks.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
Who killed
Thank
Laura
you, Simpsons.
Palmer?
Twin Peaks.
Come Fire Walk with Me was great.
Although now I want a Dune series really bad. So now,
When I saw Fire Walk with Me in the
It's a
theater,
great series.
there was 4 people in the theater and 2 people left. It was just me and my friend left at the end.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, the Twin Peaks movie. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 35. This is a recent news story, everybody. Nike is suing Mischief, a small company based in Brooklyn, over its sale of
Okay.
666
I heard about
pairs
this.
of Nike Air Max 97s called what? Anyway, we'll talk about that first. But made in collaboration with rapper Lil Nas X. What were the name of these shoes that came out?
Little Nas X.
Flaming Infernos, Killer Whales, Satan Shoes, or Pandemic Predators? What?
Surprised all that
Yeah.
Old Town Road.
I want a pair of these shoes.
It's a big.
There's
There's a cease and desist order on it now.
It's a big story. They just took the branded shoes and made their.
I
own.
have a pair.
Although they'd already all been sold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
I already have a pair.
I don't believe it, Leonard. Get out of here. Do you have it?
I do have a pair.
Show us.
Go it.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
Well, wait.
Oh man, look at that! 69% picked 666 pairs of the correct answer. Satan shoes.
Yes, I got it.
I dig
Satan
it.
shoes. It's
The
got.
music video wasn't too bad though.
Yeah, it was kind of a publicity stunt, but they got in a lot of trouble for it. It's got like that. And it's actually brought up a lot of like free speech and all that kinds of stuff. But anyway, interesting story.
Funny if we got 66% on that instead of 69.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute,
dude.
that doesn't sound right.
Question 36. Which of these long-running American comic strips was created by Rudolph Dirks in 1897? Ran all the way to 2006. It's the longest-running comic strip. What is it called, everybody? Is it Blondie, Dick Tracy, The Family Circus, or the Katzenjammer Kids? Ran all the way from 1897 until 2006. It's a tough one.
You know, I'm surprised you didn't put down Prince Valiant or
Sounds good.
the Phantom.
Gasoline Alley would have been a good one too.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Lulu.
long-running ones. Oh man, no one knows this one. It is the Katzenjammer Kids, everybody. The Katzenjammer
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Kids.
Yeah,
Yep.
Skipper and the.
Yeah, Blondie, Dick Tracy, and Family Circus are all still running. Everybody. So that was your only real way. If you'd have no idea, you could have processed some elimination. Yep, see, Venus knows. Venus loves the comics. All right, question 37. 1988 animated film Who Framed Roger Rabbit is based on what original book by Gary K. Wolfe? What was the title of the original book? Was it The Mystery Regarding Roger Rabbit, How I Met Mr. Rabbit, Who Censored Roger Rabbit, or The Times of Roger Rabbit? What is the name
Still holds up.
of the original book?
Please, Eddie.
Please.
Remember me, Eddie? I
Oh,
can't
wow.
repeat present. I
Wow,
thought
we got a
just like this.
A lot of good Roger Rabbit
I
impressions.
worked in a movie theater when this movie was playing, and I saw it like about 15 times.
Oh wow, that's great.
B, isn't it on Disney Plus?
Yeah, pop culture.
Did they put it on Disney Plus? Is it on Disney Plus now?
I don't
Yeah, they
think-
have-
I
I don't think so.
They don't have a
They
lot,
did.
a lot of adult content.
If they didn't, I'm gonna watch. If they did, I'll watch
Who
it.
Framed
Because this is a
Who
great
Framed
film.
Roger
It's on
Rabbit?
Disney
I don't think it's up
Plus.
yet. I don't think it's up.
I
It's on
want them
Disney
to put
Plus?
Midnight Madness on Disney Plus. I want them to put Midnight Madness on Disney Plus.
All right, this one was pretty true. People were a little stumped on this. What was it actually called? It was actually very similar to the title that it became, and it was Who Censored Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, they did.
I recall there was a sequel Who Plugged Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, there you go. All right, everybody, here we go. Question 38. What is the highest grossing live-action superhero film that is based on a character that has no prior source material? All right, so
it's not based on a comic.
So there's no comic version of this character. There's a few of these. What is the highest grossing live-action superhero film with no prior comic book material? Is it Chronicle, Unbreakable, Mystery Men, or Hancock? Which of those four made the most money?
Well, all of them are really good movies.
Yeah.
Oh, The Invisibles, Nostalgic Podblast said too. Oh, yeah, that's animated. All right, let's see how people guessed here. Yeah, I think those are the two that are the top. Would be the top two guesses: Unbreakable and Hancock. But the movie that made the most money was Will Smith's Hancock. Everybody.
I thought Mr. Men was based on a Dark Horse comic.
Hancock. No.
Hancock was a comic before it turned into a movie.
Look it up. Look it up in the background. It might have been like loosely. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a comic.
I don't see it. If people in the chat that are watching have any reference,
yeah, it was
Unbreakable is definitely one of Shyamalan's better ones. Though.
Oh yeah, Unbreakable is great. I was so excited.
Mystery Man's so good
for Glass, but it just wasn't as good as I thought.
It says Hancock comic came out after the movie.
Yeah, I think it's
no.
That's what Google says.
Came out before the movie and was released by Chaos Comics.
I don't know. I don't see it. But send me the link. Send me the link in the chat. All right, here we go. Three more questions left. Question number 39. In Dragon Ball, what is Goku's race? What is Goku's race? People
really bad timing for my brother to go up to his room.
People have been asking
really
for bad questions.
Thank you.
Cyan, Earthling, Ninkian, or Majin. What
Mike?
is...
I should know this.
Mike, you should really...
I have never watched an episode and never will.
What is Goku's race?
Don't know this.
Mike, you should really send something before trivia, because that's what I'm saying before trivia.
I know.
Race Z is what it is. But...
What about trivia, you said? Here we go. Let's see how people did. Oh, only 50% of the people are anime fans.
I never seen the show.
Yes! And it's super. They're actually, he becomes super Saiyan if you really remember.
Super Saiyan!
Super Saiyan.
You don't Saiyan.
Question 40. Who played the Doctor? Who played the Doctor in the most amount of episodes? Who played the Doctor in the most amount of episodes? Is it
another Doctor Who?
John,
oh
no! Should say John.
No more Doctor Who, please. No more.
Let's do a whole show that's nothing but Doctor Who. We can do well with that.
Yeah, this is good for the total guess.
I've been yelled at for weeks about.
I've met Doctors A, B, and C. And I haven't met D because he died. He died when I was very little.
C should say John, obviously not Job. It's silly.
Haley, I am with you. Thank you.
Listen, there's something.
Bye, Doctor Who.
I do my best. I do my best. We haven't had Doctor Who
Correct
for weeks. We haven't had Doctor Who for weeks. All right, here we go. So David Tennant has had the most of the current iteration. He's had 113
4
episodes.
seasons, yeah.
Yep, 4 seasons. And then it goes John Pertwee with 131. Patrick Troughton was 132. William Hartnell was 134. The most tenured Doctor is Tom Baker with 172.
9 years.
Tom Baker
was
even in the Fox
I thought it was Scrooge.
172.
Yeah, I've met every single Doctor except
Doctor,
William Hartnell, obviously, and the most current one.
Yeah.
Tom Baker's always going to be the 70s Doctor.
Yeah, exactly. He had the most not only episodes but also the longest amount of time as well, in terms of.
My husband has the scarf and the hat in the closet.
All right, here we go. Final question of
Final question.
WIZ QUIZ.
Yeah, a lot of people in the chat right now are saying that the movie Hancock came before the comic book. So we can fight over it next time, but we're going to stick with that for now. Here we go. Final question. It's math. Blank Dalmatians plus blank House of Blank Corpses equals what? 1001, 1011, 1101, or 1110.
Yes, let's add Rob Zombie to Disney,
Dalmatians
please.
plus House of
Let's
Blank.
add
House of 1,000 corpses.
Why? Why math? Hey, did anybody see the Cruella trailer?
I did.
Yes.
So this is twofold. It's one because of the Cruella trailer, and two because we have a Rob Zombie verse panel coming up as part of our signature series. So hey everybody, thanks for joining us for WizQuiz tonight. We're about to announce the winners. This is free to play. We're back on April 22nd. Next week we're going to be doing some D&D, so we'll be hanging out and doing that. But on April 22nd, completely open and completely free to play, free nerdy trivia and win some amazing prizes. Our random place is 22nd. The correct answer here is 101 plus 1,000 equals 1101.
1101.
And 22 of us are really scary people to know both movies.
Got it.
Okay.
Exactly.
Whoever suggested a Disney villains theme night, I am all for it.
That is
No more
Haley.
Disney
Haley
questions.
suggested that
We
one.
should have theme ones from now on.
I am all for it.
That's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna just because there was a lot of 001s there, I'm gonna play.
Okay, Venus. You and I are going to decide of who gives what to Elise.
You're gonna play Clutch?
No, this is my favorite Fly the Concord song, the 000. The robots, yeah. All right, here we go, everybody. From last place to first place.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, let me try.
You mean Elise got first place?
All right, let's see who did it. 27 people playing. 22nd place is getting a prize. I don't want to reveal the answers yet. Okay. With 66 points was Michael B. 134, Mrs. Hawkeye. That must be Elise. 151, Jennifer S. 172, Coco. 172, Caitlin H. 176, Jason P. 192, Kathy H. 198, Trisha Davis. 204, Kelly H. 213, Jig D. 216, BSB Biggie. 219, Haley Martin. I totally skipped over 22nd place. Y'all, in 22nd place with 176 points, Jason Kent Phillips, everybody.
Yay!
Nice job. I was saying all the points and I didn't say who it was. Congratulations, Jason. See, you can get a random spot and still get a prize here at WizQuiz. All right. 219 was Haley M. 235, Shelly A. 258, Brian M. 264, Christy B. 265, Chuck O. 284, John H. 285, Red Queen. 286, Mike Reed. 293, Mary Reed. Here we go. The remaining players got 300 points or more. Congratulations to all of you. Did very well. This is from 7th place with 306 points. Ted D. Nice job. 306. 311 was Paul W. in 6th place. 317 in 5th place was John F. Nice job. Here we go. 4th place.
All right.
To 1st place, everybody. In 4th place
high score
with 333 points. And winner of absolutely nothing is David P. Everybody, nice job.
You tried, David.
Nice job,
You
David.
tried.
Which means from 3rd through 2nd, we got 366, 369, and 371. It came down to the final questions, everybody. 28 out of 40 questions in 3rd place with 366 points is Laura, everybody. Let's hear it for Laura. In 2nd place with 369 points, 30 out of 41 questions is Venus. Which means in 1st place with 371 points, Leonard Steinman, everybody.
Leonard!
I'm getting my autograph.
I don't even have to change
Send
the
my
order.
autograph to Elise.
All right,
I'm
you
getting
can
my
choose.
autograph.
You can choose. You can let us know. So congratulations to first to Leonard, Venus, Laura, all the top players, everyone over 300 did an awesome job.
It worked out because I wanted the comic.
Oh, perfect. There you go. There you go. Shout out to our 22nd place. Shout out to all of you. Give your all of you a round of applause.
Screenshotting this, it's my my absolute high score today.
Nice. That's what I'm saying. Everyone did really well, and as we all know, as WizQuiz fam, it's just about coming and hanging out and nerding out as well as playing. So if you enjoyed watching this at home, we had a lot of people watching at home. Join us on April 22nd. That's our next WizQuiz game. We're playing some D&D next week. And join us this Saturday.
Mike, I'm a little disappointed. You know why?
Why? What's up?
There is no Walker Texas Ranger question.
There was no Walker Texas Ranger question. I'm sorry, but that's a great segue.
Studied today.
That's a great segue, Elise. Well, good job. We were talking with the cast of Walker Texas Ranger on Saturday as well. Do you have a trivia question for us, Elise, to round us off? A Walker Texas Ranger trivia question.
No.
Okay.
For the
How many roundhouse kicks? Joe Don Baker night, guys.
Yeah. How many roundhouse kicks?
Is that D&D game like open to play, or is it just like you just want to play D&D that night?
Talk to Jake if you're interested. We're trying to figure out a game and how we're gonna do it and what device we're gonna do it on and things like that. So talk to Jake Dent if you are interested in playing.
Easiest way is to contact me on Facebook by the same name.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And we'll see how many people we got, and we're gonna stumble through it. We're gonna stumble through it to start.
Game?
So definitely for beginners. Just D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Pass.
Otherwise, wave goodbye, all the WizQuiz players. Thank you guys all for hanging out.
Adios.
Bye. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Mike.
Yep.
Love you all.
Happy April. Happy April, everybody.
Hey.
Bye.